Guys, welcome back to Renpet Bath Beauty Silk Kitchen. Today we are making our #1 seller. We are making Maneater. Maneater is scented with a dupe of Love Spell. I have tried several companies dupes of this fragrance, and I find that Bulk Apothecaries is the closest. So I get my Love Spell from Bulk Apothecary. And it sells so well, I have to buy a pound of it at a time. But we are going to be using, the main batter is going to be white, but we're going to be using sterling silver, and it's going to be muted with some white. I have some titanium dioxide in there. And we're going to use Fairy Tale Pink, which is also going to be muted with white. So the other thing about this fragrance is it completely makes this batter like water. So it makes it perfect for intricate, drop swirl. It's fantastic. And it's going to take forever for the piping to set up because we are going to pipe on the top of it. But, at least you guys don't have to wait the whole time I'm waiting. So you guys get lucky on that aspect. This is our Hathor recipe. I will need to make this in the Isis recipe soon. There are different colors for that. So at least it, even though it's the same soap, it's different colors. It's, for a different line. But in my lye water that I'm putting in here right now, there is sea salt and organic cane sugar. This was one of the first fragrances I ever used, and I fell in love with it. I think it's fantastic. Okay, here we go. We are going to blitz this up. Okay, and we are going to add our organic Greek yogurt to this. Oh, I can get rid of this lid too. Hope you guys had a great week. I've had a great week. I've been working on fixing some of our older videos, so you guys don't have to continue to listen to all my stick blending. So hopefully the videos have been a little bit better for y'all. Oh, get out of there. Okay. That one I let completely thaw out. You know me, I don't always remember to take my yogurt out of the fridge. Okay, so let's get this up to emulsion. Okay, so we've got this up to emulsion. We're going to pour off for our colors. I think this is the perfect fragrance to be inspired by this great 80s hit by Hall Oates, Maneater. Okay, we need just a little bit of each color. But I will have to stick blend them both because they both have titanium dioxide in them. I might use my frother. I don't know. We'll see. Let me get some TD in here. I like this batter extra white. Our blender. Okay, so there is our white, and it is gorgeously white. Wonder if you guys can see how gorgeous. You probably can't even tell that there's anything in the bucket. Okay, now let me take these spatulas out of here so I can blend these and get this out of the way. do my pink first. Can you guys see? Yeah. Okay, we got that done. I'm gonna bring these up to show you how different they are from the original. Let me just get these stirred up a little bit because there was some mica stuck to the bottom, I'm sure. So there is our fairy tale pink. So it makes for this beautiful, lovely, soft pink. And there is some mica stuck on the bottom of that bad boy too. And it makes our sterling silver more of a pewter, I guess it's a pewter color. Let me wipe up my mess. All right, now we're gonna add our fragrance. I'm gonna put a majority of it in here. Some in here and some in here. This fragrance is very, very yellow, as you can see. This yellowness does not come through in the final product. It will change the color of my batter. It'll, see how it makes it a light yellow, but it's stark white when it goes through the saponification process. I need to stop saying and all the time. It's kind of hard. I do it like regardless. I have a brain injury. See, I just did it again. It's just the normal way that I speak because of my brain injury, I suppose. And I put my thoughts all in order. But let's get this stirred in really good. This fragrance does not rise, it does not separate, it does not, like I said, it doesn't speed up acceleration. As a matter of fact, it slows it down to a crawling halt. Sometimes it'll take me 2.5 hours before I can pipe, and I'm absolutely not exaggerating in any way, shape, or form. And I've even I'm soaping warmer than I usually soap to try to help speed this up just a little bit. Okay, here's our mold. Let me bring you guys in a little bit closer. Okay, we're gonna start with our white. We'll put our, ooh! That was a little that's overzealous, I'm telling you. You can be so dang overzealous with this stuff. Okay, let me get this back in there. There we go. And wipe up my mess. Sorry guys. Spilled that everywhere. Okay, and we're going to drop from up higher pink. And our gray. The rest of that will be for piping. And then we are going to drop the rest of this white that we need in there for piping, or in there. We're going to leave the rest for piping. No, soaping a little bit hotter did kind of set this up a little bit quicker. So, all right, I'm sorry if I jiggle you, but I've got a. Okay, so now we're gonna let this set up, and what I'm gonna do, well, I guess I'm gonna move this to the stove because I can do this. I guess I don't have a tray on my stove. Let me just move it to the stove there. Well, I'll wait till I come back. It's still not even close to being done. I'll wait. I use press and seal in order to pipe this stuff. So I'm going to let this set up, and I'm going to get my piping bag together and all of that, and we will be right back. Okay guys, we're back to hopefully do this piping. And I wanted to say, if y'all are new here, and you're wondering about our, hopefully you guys can see me piping this. Let me turn my ring light back up just a little bit. If you're wondering about the music aspect of our products, it's our company, our family. I mean, it's a family company. We are all very much inspired by music. Music is the great, what's the word I'm looking for? Connector. You know, music means so many things to so many people, and this soap in particular, it's kind of funny. In the 80s, I was a teenager in the 80s. That tells you how old I am, right? I hated this song. This song, Maneater, by Hall and John Oates, was so freaking overplayed. It's not even funny. Anybody who grew up in the 80s can attest to that. But it was, I couldn't have thought of anything better to use for this fragrance than that song title. And if you want to watch us, you know, go on with this journey on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, you know, comment. I answer any questions y'all have, any comments. I love to talk to you guys, and we would love to have you on our journey. Oop, just lost some. And in the description box below is our social media information, which will give you like dates, soaps are coming out, and you know, all of that kind of thing. So join us. We would love to have you. Okay, I'm going to spray this with some alcohol. Believe it or not, I don't glitter this one. I use these. These are not sugar pearls. These are like candy coated chocolate things. They melt in the shower and whatnot when you're oh, I gotta get a thing, because these things drop in the wrong place all the time. I use pink, purple, and gray. I may have to move some of these over to see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, there's 10 on there. Let's put these ones back in there. So we're going to leave that one where it is. Going to move some of these over just a little bit. Get one more purple one. One more purple one right there. Hopefully they'll stay there. But anyway, yeah, join us. We would love to have you. We will be back in 18 to 24 hours to cut Maneater. And that's it. I'll see you then. Hey guys, we are back to cut Maneater. I've had this song in my head all day. Oh, I already got paper towel out. What do you know? Oop, wrong way. I don't usually take M pieces off of Maneater, but I'm going to on this one. There's a little bit of, oh, I put my glasses on. I might be able to see better. There's a little bit of an end piece I can take off of that. Oh, yes. She's a beauty. Oh, got a little bit of piping on my finger there. Okay. Let's take a look at the first bar. So here is the one side and the other. Oh, I love this design. This is such a gorgeous soap. And like I said earlier, our number one seller in our Hathor line. There we go. She's a pretty soap. Definitely pretty. Okay. Let's get this. I put those little sugar pearls in the wrong spot. But they'll be okay. I mean, pretty much everybody who buys the soap, they take them off, you know, right when they get it. So, well, this is going to come down right on that sugar pearl, so I need to take that off. There we go. Sometimes you got to do it. I knew I had one too many. Because there's a little bit of chocolate in there, that looked kind of funny, didn't it? Oop! Goes my paper towel on the floor. At least I have another one. Maybe that's why I got two. Yep. I like that little delicate wispy swirl that this fragrance oil. I mean, you could do so much swirling with this fragrance oil. It slows down trace so much, the one from Bulk Apothecary. I just think it's the most accurate dupe that I've smelled anyway. I've tried Virginia Candle Company's and Nature's Garden, which I sing the praises of Nature's Garden. Theirs is good too. I just prefer the Bulk Apothecaries. I've never had a problem with it. It was actually one of the first fragrance oils I ever bought when I first started soaping. Fun fact, here's this one. And we have this, which I think 2, 4, 6, 8, yep, that's it. All right, guys, you have a fabulous week, and I will see you next week.